over there.
Our average here is about 60%. We increase it to 65 so we can see the difference between.
Driving force of inspiration, so actually trees use less water application in soil. So the soil water content is smaller at the same time, actually, these trees which are growing under humidification, they are already adapted to these human conditions and somewhat sensitivity to decrease CO2 contention is higher under humidification. So if we are control these trees actually suffer more.
Less support now. The support. It's very nice thing to insert into the money. Yeah. But we don't, you know, in the West, has many weak stems, and it's not so.
But the fluctuation is more than 3 meters. It's studied about 140 years, and it's very different in different years. And since 1 year goes in spring. They coming from Lake Järvselja to Jõmmu, it's river Jõmmu, and the Lake Peipus. And Narva river, it's a little bit, and the Finnish Gulf, and throughout the Danish Straits, Kaverat and Kattegat to the Atlantic Ocean. And we must be a team. You must get the little eel to the Atlantic Ocean. Yes. Of course you are cool, not everyone. Not. It's not easy. Eating about 2 or 3 times more as its weight in day per day. It's if it's 20 kilos, you can eat about 20 or 60 kilos. In our lake, we have about 35 professional fishery people.
It receives a lot of waters from the catchment with organic soils, especially on the floodplain, on the narrow southern part of the lake, which is the mouth of the small Emajõgi River. And it brings a lot of humic compounds, humic fulvic acid. It makes the water color brownish. And in Estonian, Järvselja means like the lake of silage liquid, or the Jauchensee. Because Virts in Estonian is just the liquid of silage, of this. But it's not so bad, of course, and it's one of the best studied lakes in Estonia, large lakes, because of limnological station, which was built in 1950s, I think, so even end of 1940s.
Literally go down to the bottom steps
põhjast väljas on. Orjad vihmas tuules, kastel kuuljate mehed sadamasse oma jonn. Hinges me tee, mis on tundmatu, ning ei keegi tea, mis tema pool. Selja taha jäänud on Liiverpool, ümber ringi üllaid laite pool. Oli viimne õhtumaane õnnelik, antud mälestusest veel veel jõudu meil. Igal mehel tüdruk põlvel hävelik, kuid neist hommikul nad vailnuma jäi. Ning kui armulik on meil meretuul, siis aasta pärast oleme taas koos. Selja taha jäänud on Liiverpool, ümber ringi nüüd vaid laite vool. Rahu saame alles peale toitu, head kulda kokku loeme ning langel päin. Ning kodudel hoides võidu tuld on mees langenute terviseks mina joon. Peagi ees taas kerkib meil Liiverpool, ümber ringi nüüd vaid laite pool. Ning kodudel hoides võidu tuld on mees langenute terviseks mina joon. kerkib meil hüüve, hoolikutel ringhüüvaid vaid teevad. We have some other greenhouse gases too, but as well not important. Not at the moment, yes. And then we have a thermometer spectre. I will show you later. And
Who wants to climb up to the tower?
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16.
I think just
We can make 2 groups. It's quite there. I think quite it's for me it's very
and another group will see maybe you're not climbing. But okay, let's go there. That is, Eero started here the Pühaste brewery. Pühaste is the name of the village. That's Sten's production. Okay, please take the seats.
This is cider. It's really sour. It's made of 100% rhubarb too. But it's my brother's. I don't make sense.
Okay, bon appetit.
Cheers. Do you go to sauna or?
I go for this first. From the quarter price of computer, we bought this one, which was in ruins, in bad shape, and that was the beginning.
Swarwood Guineana from China. It's quite well known around the world, especially in temperate climates, and it's perfectly gold hardy in Estonian climates. They bear, as you can see, white berries instead of reds or orange berries, as our native species, the Aucuparia, and it grows maximum 5 meters tall, but forms quite shrubby, not so decent looking crown or this. They don't form a single trunk.
Is it edible?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's Menispermum tauricum. They form very large berries that are black, but unfortunately unedible. But it can be used as a good ornamental plant. Oh, this is a snail, but it's not a berry. This one can grow up to 5 meters a year, but here we cut it down after every crop season, and it forms very nice flowers, and this close relative of Aristolochia, maybe some of you know, and it belongs to Aristolochiaceae. The Estonian word or the name of the plant is tobiväed, which is from word to bird pipe climber or something. Easily mistaken by Ailanthus, which is a typical weed species from Central Europe. It's from China actually, the Ailanthus, but this is Rus typhina. And Rus is member of Anacardiaceae. Same family as mango, as Indian nuts, and many very useful plants. And it comes from North America, easily growing in Estonia in our climate, so it's again a good ornamental species.
Has it flowered yet?
Yeah, it has a flower there. It's a cultivar of Hametsypar is Piscifera, which is from North America again, from North California. Again, it shouldn't survive here, but they are doing quite well. And as you can see, it forms this nice cupressus-like form and can tolerate quite some drought also.
What's the house behind?
This is cellar, and it was built as one of the first buildings here. It is Asculus hippogastanum, and it, as you can see, it devours the leaves between the epidermis and the lower part, and all the part that is devoured is dead, of course. And it's kind of an insect, or the larvae of insect, that is causing this. And it's a growing problem around Estonia, and there is no cure, at least for now. We saw these trees today. They are introduced actually, they are not native. This is Salix fragidis, and it's a very rounded form, it's pullata. We had 2 trees here, but one of them was eaten by rats. The rats ate just 2 centimeters below the trunk of the stem, and it's enough. The tree is gone. But it's good that they did, because 2 of them wouldn't have fitted here. This part is old fields, and now we are developing it as a semi-woodland, or mixed with these meadows. And as you can see, it is already turning yellow, and it's quite natural because it's a deeply continental species, which means that when it gets cold it loses its leaves momentarily, basically. The first frost and all the leaves are gone. It's a very good species for cities, because you have so less of collecting the leaves in the autumn. Because, for example, the Tilia is one of those that can spread their leaves throughout the winter. You know, you basically collect them every week and you can't get rid of them. But this is like, phew, and it's all gone. And it has very beautiful flowers. It flowers much later than our now become native of Syringa vulgaris, and it emits very good scent, and the flowers are very beautiful. So it should be used much more, but it's not become so popular. This is from China, and it was discovered like 15 years ago. It is Fraxinus rynhophylla, and it means in Estonian Nokias. So rynhus is like nose in Latin, so it has these very distinguishing leaves, seeds that have this long pointing tip, and it has fantastic autumn color. This is like a rainbow, really, and it is from deep purples to high reds, and then fantastic. Our native acer, and or the maple, and it has purple leaves, as you can see. This is variety again, but a very slow growing variety, up to 20 centimeters a year, and I think it is suffering from drought also here. It's not the optimum growth place for this species, or this variety, because the others are growing like crazy here. And this is Tuiopsis dolorata. In Estonian it's hiibapuu, and it's not very common to produce cones at this age.